Today's review is sponsored by JG Engineering Supplies. Check them out on jgengineering.ie. Use discount code NEXTGEAR10 for 10% off your next order. Very early in the morning, and this is what you call a dawn raid. So I'm trying to get here before dawn. Dawn is just starting to come up around me now. I can see a bit of daylight here and there. But my main objective was to get to the top of Slieve Bloom before anyone else would get a chance to get up there, because this week I'm driving the Audi RS3. So you Audi folk will be aware of the Audi RS3. This has a 2.5 litre TFSI, which is turbo fuel stratified injection. Puts out 400 horsepower or 480 newton meters of torque. It is blisteringly quick. This might just be the ultimate point-to-point car, and I mean that in all sincerity. You know the way I have this thing about the BMW 6 Series? This is for long-term viewers, of course, ones that are here all the time will know that I like the 640 diesel, and it's always kind of sitting on the top of my Euro Millions list. Well, farewell BMW 6 Series. Enter the Audi RS3. So I'm currently in individual mode, and in individual mode I could set up the exhaust to make that burbly noise. More of that in a minute. I could keep everything else in sort of comfort so it wouldn't be too rough, right? But there is a thing here that's like treading on a nuclear bomb. So you press that and it opens up the menu here, and you can flick through for comfort, which turns off all the noisy bits. Just makes it a kind of a grumble outside. You have auto, where the car decides for itself. And then there's dynamic, of which changes the mood and noise of this car entirely into something else. I'm just going to open a window here so you can hear. I'll open that window as well for the crack so you can hear off both sides, right? We go into manual mode here. Now we can roar along in the hills. Still not that noisy in here, mind you. Just a blisteringly quick experience here. It's just amazing. Perfectly positioned for left foot braking, heel toe, whatever you want to do. It's all here. What a road, what a car. I've never experienced a car that can handle this kind of road. This isn't a steady road. This isn't a nice flat south of France roaring road. This is an absolutely, and in the terms of Irish things, buckety road as best as it can be. I'm basically traveling across top of a mountain on a single track road right through the forests. It's beautiful out here. But I'm doing it in such a way that this car is able to handle all of that. It's an amazing thing. An amazing car. Now I've managed to drive into a cloud. No joke. But like, nobody does fast cars like Audi, right? Every time I drive something like this, something German, and something Audi, those four rings, they're just so goddamn good at giving you what you want all the time. The only fly in the ointment I have is that I can't hear the noise of that exhaust all the time, and I'd love to hear that more. Even when I'm driving enthusiastically, like now, I can't hear it. I'm just driving. It's just every once in a while I hear a bark, a little burble, and away we go again. Now I know that would get annoying after a while, but I am in dynamic mode. I want noise now. Now is the time for it. A 7-speed DSG, butter smooth. Absolutely nothing to beat that on the market still. Some car companies have gotten close, but nothing like that speed of accuracy. It is like playing a PlayStation game when you put it into manual, blip down a couple of gears, and it's just like pressing buttons on the back of a PlayStation controller after that. Just put your boot down and away she'll go, just rattling through those gears the whole time. It is an amazing mix of four-door saloon, which is what it is, a four-door saloon, while at the same time, it just came out of the cloud and I can see out ahead of me again, while at the same time as that four-door saloon feel, I have a performance, proper, balls to the wall, point-to-point, roary car. I mean, you need to be a little bit brave to try and push that element to get that noise. The reward is just outstanding. It really is. It's just an amazing heady mix of Alcantara steering wheel, sports seats. Now it's been a Matt Monroe through the mountains and boom. But then when you've finished having your fun and the sun has started to come up properly, you can flick back into D, press the drive select, click into comfort, and then the whole thing just calms down. The suspension becomes more pliant, the accelerator's even, the brakes are gentle, the car becomes more comfortable, and you can just drive on into that dawn horizon right now. This couldn't be better timed. It's like I planned it. It's like I ordered a little bit of sunshine for this early morning, right through the cloud cover on the top of Slieve Bloom. This is the perfect balance of car. The perfect balance of exactly what you're looking for. It actually has okay fuel economy for such a fast car. When I hook up my Bluetooth or my phone and use Apple CarPlay, that's not a touchscreen. And so I'm left twiddling the knob here to find a bit. But the problem is that Apple CarPlay actually feels like an antiquated system beside Audi's own system, which feels very bright, very modern, very sleek, very slick. Their own system is very good. Using Apple CarPlay is just actually a pain in the hole. If I leave that aside, I don't have any other complaints. And that only complaint was a complaint about how Apple behave rather than how to behave. Oh, a bit of sun. Yes, please, Mr. Sunshine. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank. Bum, 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 bum. I put a post on my Instagram the other day. It just said brum brum Audi RS3. Morning everybody. I know it's a Saturday morning, but I'm here to wake you out of bed. What a beautiful car this is. What an outstandingly well put together car. Believe it or not, the designer of the Audi A3 is an Irishman, David Caffrey. Met him on many occasions. Really, really nice guy. He designed the Audi Q5, A3, and probably loads of other Audi stuff. So if you're watching this, David, outstanding work on the RS3. It is an amazing machine. I am bewildered and bewitched. I want to buy it right now, this minute. If I had the money, I'd be standing in the bank. Brap, out the back. I love it. And the thing is, this isn't some thoroughbred, crazy Lamborghini thing that just won't go over bumps and won't deal with corners. And you know, they're often very hard to deal with, and that's the problem for most performance cars, is that they're only performance on a flat road. I can tell you these roads are not flat. It's very rare I feel that feeling of the hairs at the back of my neck standing up, and it just got all that, and I'm absolutely bewitched by it. Anyway, it's now, I don't know what time it is, I forgot to look at my clock. It's now 8:30 in the morning, so I'm going to burble off here and get myself some breakfast, maybe a cup of coffee. Something nice, something treaty would be lovely. Thank you very, very much for watching. This was either a really exciting video or a really boring video. I'm not too sure which, but it was really exciting sitting right here in this seat. I'd very much like it if you got to this point of the video that you subscribe. Subscribing is really all that's required. But if you feel like it, you can support the channel in your own ways at the little links down below. There's PayPal, Patreon, and of course cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, should you want to do that sort of thing. Sponsorship options are also available these days, as you may have noticed. You can sponsor the videos. It's getting very full, so if you want to, you better do it very soon. But until the next time, I will see you on the far side. Today's review is sponsored by JG Engineering Supplies. Check them out on jgengineering.ie. Use discount code NEXTGEAR10 for 10% off your next order.